everyone. I'm Sheila, Pilates trainer and health and wellness coach for the club. We miss all of you and I'm looking forward to seeing all your faces. Today I'm going to show you some at-home exercises that you can use with just a simple prop at home. We in the studio call it a dowel. However, today we're going to be using a broomstick that I have handy. And if you have a mat at home, you can go ahead and put that down as well. So we're going to do a few core exercises using the dowel. Very simple, just to get enough to get your body moving. This first one is a simple roll down. And you can start, if you need more support, you can keep your feet tucked up against your couch. Or if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you don't have to tuck the feet. So we're not gonna tuck the feet for the sake of giving ourselves a little bit more of a push today. So what we're going to do is you wanna start by almost like you're pulling the dowel apart. So it really helps to open up the chest, open up the collarbone, set the shoulders, as if they're rolling down in the back. From here, you're gonna lift the dowel above the head, sit nice and tall, inhale, exhale, you're gonna tilt the pelvis, draw the belly button in, start your roll down, all the way down, at least until you can maintain that abdominal connection. You really wanna maintain that C curve, and then go ahead and roll yourself back up, sit nice and tall to starting position. Again, tilt the pelvis, draw the belly button in, keeping pressure on that dowel, rolling all the way down as much as you can with maintaining the connection, and then right back up to starting position. You want to repeat this about 10 to 12 times, depending on how much of a workout you would like for the day. I prefer 12 to 15, but again, tilt the pelvis, draw the belly button in, roll down, and then back up. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, even from here, you can roll all the way down to the floor and then roll back up. So same starting position, sit nice and tall, draw the pelvis, tilt the pelvis, draw the belly button in, roll all the way down to the floor, maintaining the hands above the head. Hands go above the head, hands come back down, chin nods, roll back up, and sit nice and tall to start. Again, inhale, grow tall. Exhale, tilt the pelvis, draw the belly button in, roll all the way down slowly, one vertebrae at a time, down to the mat. Hands go above the head, hands go first, chin nods, and all the way back up to your starting position. The second thing we're going to do is a variation to this. It's a simple hinge before we start our tilt and roll down. So you're going to hinge first. Same starting position, hands above the head, pulling the dowel apart, set the shoulders. Hinge straight back, so you're not going to tilt the pelvis, you're going to keep that neutral. You're going to hinge back first, flat back, then tilt the pelvis, draw the belly button in, and go ahead and roll down. Arms above the head, arms come back over the head, nod the chin, roll up, one vertebrae at a time, to starting position. Again, you can repeat this one as well about 10 to 12 times. Hinge first, flat back, tilt the pelvis, draw the belly button in, and roll all the way down. Hands go above the head, hands go above the head first, nod the chin, and roll all the way back up. So that's the roll down. It's a really good way to get your blood flowing, get your muscles to wake up. Now this next one we're gonna do is called a spinal twist. So for this one, you wanna have your legs a little further apart, like shoulder width, little past shoulder width apart. Preferably having straight legs here and sitting nice and tall, equal weight distributed on both of your sit bones. Now a modification to that would be if you cannot maintain straight legs and sit nice and tall, you can do a micro bend slightly at the knees if that's a little bit more comfortable. But ideally you wanna strive to keep those legs as straight as possible. So sit nice and tall to start. Same starting position, pull the dowel apart, set the shoulders, open the chest, hands above the head. You're gonna twist to the left or right. In this case, I'm gonna twist to my left, and you're gonna grow taller in the spine. So it's as if you're wringing a towel out. So you're gonna grow taller, and we're gonna do 3 pulses to the left. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and derotate. Back to start. Again, inhale, grow taller on the turn. 1, 2, 3, and derotate. Now the emphasis here is when you rotate to keep that opposite hip plugged at all times. So you want to make sure this doesn't lift up. I'll show it one more time. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and then back to start. I would also repeat each side 10 times. I'm going to go to the other side just to show you how that looks. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and derotate. Again, you're going to feel some work in the obliques as well as the hip flexors and some hamstring action too. One more time. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, and derotate. Now this last one, you want to bring the legs back to a slight micro bend. This one's kind of a oblique workout. It's also challenging your hip flexors and core in general. So same thing, starting position, hands above the head, pull the dowel apart, set the shoulders, open the chest. From here, same thing as we just did in the spinal twist. You're gonna rotate to one side, grow tall, hinge at the waist. So you're not gonna lift that hip up. Again, you wanna make sure you're just hinging from the waist so it's a shift as opposed to a curve. It's just a simple shift of the torso. Inhale, grow tall, shift, hinge, and then back up, derotate. I'm gonna show that one more time. Inhale, grow tall, rotate, hinge, just about to where you feel that oblique connection right here. Again, challenging this hip not to lift up. Back up, sitting nice and tall, and derotate. I'm gonna show the other side. Inhale, grow tall, hinge, keep the connection, back up, derotate. One more time. Inhale, grow tall, hinge, back up, and derotate. So those are just a few ways you can incorporate something from home. Thank you for watching and joining me today. We miss everybody. Can't wait to see you all soon. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll see you all soon. Thank you.